Welcome to CNN Breaking News.
The U.S. Embassy wants every social media username of past 5 years on new visa applications. The embassy also wants people to set their social media profiles to public. This is part of their great assault on the freedom of expression that people have molded on the internet, specifically on social media platforms. A place of free thought through social media posts. Unlike the excessively government-controlled reality we now find ourselves living, this has caught the attention of Congress and politicians who wants to govern that space and what is said on there as a whole, especially about the powers that be. Anyone can start a movement for justice. Anyone can go from voiceless to a force that the people elect to be heard through their unbiased selection. The power the people's voices have on social media has become competition and a threat to the U.S. government and desperate politicians. Some even tried using their known unethical tactics to start fake campaigns on these same platforms, trying to utilize these same powers they are now opposed to, or maybe the goal is to keep it to themselves in disguise as governing it. If you pay close attention, a majority of the movements for human justice in the past decade or so either started on social media or grew their legs through hashtags and/or posts of solidarity. The U.S. government has now made it their priority to make their presence felt on the people's internet. With clout-chasing antics that you would believe they would stoop to such a low level to accomplish, they have taken every social media company and their owners to court or applied pressure on them to conform to their demands. The U.S. government has now made it their priority to make their presence felt on the people's internet with clout-chasing antics that you would believe they would stoop to such a low level to accomplish. Not only that, they have taken every social media company and their owners to court or applied overwhelming pressure on them to conform to their demands. The current president of the U.S. even created his own platform, which further signaled the significance social media holds. The justice system has incorporated social media into all their departments as a major asset or crime-solving tool that goes even further than scammers. Now, free speech on the internet is seen as a crime if it doesn't align with their agendas. This is the initiation to the future they have envisioned, times where you cannot say what you truly feel because of fear of prosecution or hostility by the government. You will tweet, write captions, pick hashtags, post pictures, make podcasts based on the fact that the government might see it and your life, livelihood, freedom, and foreseen opportunities could be at risk. Platforms like Twitch, Patreon, amongst others, have been created as places where you could speak more freely in a more private setting, hence furthering the point that they are trying to govern what you say and post on the internet and social media. This move by the U.S. government, in disguise as the embassy, is another step in their direction of parenting your future.